Hey everybody, Johnny here. Now I'm gonna start circling my way back around and show my Elvis collection of other stuff I have, other than his albums. So I'm doing this one. This one's called Toys and Action Figures. So it's like in the title, Toys and Action Figures, stuff I have. I have a couple of boxes of things. This shouldn't be too bad. And I have this binder real quick I want to show of some trading cards. I'm gonna probably show that first, and I'll get into the toys. But yeah, like this, I got rid of a lot of stuff, like I said recently. But some of the stuff I'm finding hard to part with. But some of the stuff is really cool, so it's really hard for me to part with some of these things. And this is some of the stuff. Some of the stuff I want to display, but you can't display everything because in that room I have, it's smaller. It's not big. It's not huge. It's not like a basement. And I still want to put other stuff on the walls, like pictures of my favorite artists. So I can't put all this stuff on display. Not even just of Elvis, just of other people I have too that I want to put on display. So or I could just leave it packed away and let it take up a lot of room. So I don't know. So I'm trying to figure that out. And like I said, some of the stuff is cool, especially some of these toys. So, but I'm gonna show these real quick. I'm gonna try to get this pretty quick. But these are trading cards from the early '90s of Elvis. I have some from the early '90s, series 1 and 2, and I have some from his 75th birthday. They're called milestones. It's like a timeline type of trading card. I do not have the complete sets of these. These are like, it's a good bulk though of them. So, I'm gonna show this first. Let me get like this, and there's Pokemon cards right there. Whoa. Okay. These are the ones called the early days. Hold on one second. Let me organize this stuff over here on the side so I can have more room. Okay, that's good. There we go. There we go. These are the trading cards. These are what's called. This part is called the early days. This is the very first card that came out from this collection. One more second again. Sorry. Let me just move this box right here. Maybe it'd be better if I just stand right here. There you go. It's a little better. But these are the trading cards from like 91, 92 these came out. This themes is some of him in the army. The 68 special for the movies. So yeah, as you can see, those are the army. Here you're getting into the movies. The first one is called the early days, from the first page I showed you. There was a lot of cards. This was like 600 cards in that collection. I don't know if it was both collections together from the 90s or what. These are called Graceland. It's showing pictures of Graceland, how it was displayed then. It's probably not even displayed like that anymore. See, they're from the 90s. But these are all mint. Some of them, at the time, I opened them out of original packs. So I just wanted to see what were on them. I had these for a very long time. That's the I can't remember his name. I think it's Alfred Wertheimer collection of photos. Took great photos of Elvis in the early 50s. There's one's called Personal Life and one's with celebrities. There's him and Liberace and Nixon. Those are called portraits. And some are called wheels, which Elvis liked cars. And the 68 comeback special. There's more. The 68 comeback. These are called Elvis SRO. I don't know what that stands for, but I guess it's some kind of concert. the concert theme ones. And it has, I have a couple for Vegas and then the Aloha from Hawaii special. And these are just ones, there's no theme for these. These are just pictures with some info on them of him. This is actually, I think this is it. This picture right here, I have my finger on it, I'm going to show you. That's the Fox Theater. That's actually here in Atlanta. A lot of people played the Fox Theater over the years. Fox Theater is very old here. And that's where, you know, Prince played his last concert. Elvis played there a lot in the early days. There's a couple of Fox Theaters I know in the U.S., but I'm pretty sure it's Atlanta. Anyways, I think we're starting to get to the second series right here. But at the time, I'm sure some of these pictures were rare. And some of them I actually kept gaps in just in case I ever got new ones. Like any new ones, different ones, but I didn't. Okay, I think this is the second series. I just want to get this out of the way, then we'll get to the good stuff in a minute. There's one called Rockin' the Tube. There we go. And the last page from the one in the 90s. And this is a random card a friend got me with Elvis. They're called Elvis Is. But yeah. And these are ones from 2010 from the 75th birthday. They're like timeline cards from the beginning of his life. Going through. I kept gaps in here because I thought maybe I'd get more and I didn't. I spent a lot of money on these cards. I remember when I bought them, I bought a lot of packs and I had a lot of multiples. And I have a lot of multiples of all these cards, man. I probably have hundreds because I bought so many. If I ran into them in antique stores or whatever, I bought them. Especially the ones from the 90s. I have a lot of. Actually, it goes all the way to his 75th birthday, 2010. So he goes through the 90s with the first postage, his postage stamp, and all that good stuff. And then there's like special holographic ones and whatever. Then we're going to go. That's where we show Michael Jackson later. I know I have a complete set of that. All right, so that's that. So I want to show the action figures now. This is the good stuff. So back in 2004, during the 50th anniversary of That's Alright, the then 50th anniversary, That's Alright, Mama. McFarlane Toys released these. These are good. These are really cool toys. They still make some today. This is one for the six. This is the first in the series. This is a '68 comeback one. They made a lot of toys for many different bands, like Jimi Hendrix. I know they made some for Jimi Hendrix, the Beatles, I think, also. And I think the first one they did was Kiss. I think they even did like Bon Jovi or something. But they did a lot. They do just pop culture stuff, not just bands. But they're just really detailed and nice. I mean, look at that. It's nice. I know they re-released this one. This was in a 12-inch tall one, too. But I used to have it, but I just actually recently sold it. It was opened in the box. But, yeah, okay, here's the second in the series. It's like, you know, early Elvis from the 50s. It looks like a pose, like, from Ed Sullivan. And you see, it's an official EP product, so that's how you know it's legit. So, yeah. But it's pretty cool. I like these. These are one of the things that's hard for me to get rid of because they're just so cool, man. Here's Elvis in Vegas. This looks like, his 1970 engagement. Third in the series. Looks like the marquee of the hotel, International Hotel. He stands on it. And they all come with, like, stands. I'm trying to show these kind of in order. Here's another one. This one's cool. Elvis, from 56, Elvis year in gold. It's pretty cool. Has a little backdrop of a poster. But, cool stuff. I guess I'll show this one next. Here's Jailhouse Rock. That's how it looks displayed. So it has a picture of them how they would look displayed. Here's Blue Hawaii. His face looks kind of weird in this one though, but it's cool. So there's a total of 8 figures I know they made in this size. And we're getting to the last 2 now. This was for the I think the then 40th anniversary of the special, 68 special. This one's called Gospel Elvis. This is him at doing the end of the special of If I Can Dream. It's pretty cool. This it's from 2008. There was a big gap in these. And here is the last one. The then 35th anniversary of the special of Aloha from Hawaii, 2008. I really would like to display these, like I said. I don't know. I gotta pick and choose what I want to display because it's hard to choose because there's so much stuff I have. Alright, now I'm gonna start doing like little cars I have of Elvis. This is a NASCAR thing. It's a collectible. I don't think it's that rare though. But this is from the 25th anniversary of his death. It's the number 2 Rusty Wallace car, the Miller Lite car. It's one of 24,864. Just open it. Here it is. A little card with it, and there's a Rusty Wallace car. I actually got this for free. It was a collectible toy store who sold collectibles of toys, and he was closing down, and me and my cousin was trying to sell the Star Wars stuff, which I thought he was a little crazy at the time. He still has plenty. But anyways, and we were talking with him. I saw this. I said, "Oh man, that's cool." He's like, "You can have it." He just gave it to me. He actually gave me a couple things that day. That's one of the things that guy gave me. Okay, let me grab that other box real quick. It's right here. Here's another thing I got. Another NASCAR thing. This is a commemorative car with Elvis and Dale Earnhardt Sr. It's called Dale and the King. So it has one car, the regular Dale Earnhardt car, and then it has the Elvis car, and it has the hood. That's what the hood looked like. And a guy I knew who's really into NASCAR, he saw this car in Las Vegas. He always goes to all those conventions, and he took pictures of the car. I wish I could find the pictures and show them. Maybe I'll find them eventually when I'm going through my stuff. But yeah, and it's a cool looking car, man. Really cool. So it's awesome. So that's the NASCAR of Elvis. Another one. I'm gonna show this real quick. It's just one. Here's the Pez collection. It has from the Army in the 60s and 70s. So this is like one of 400,000, so it's not that rare. I got this at, I think like at Walmart or something. I was mad recently. I just got a dent on it. It's been in good shape all these years since 2007, and now I got a dent on it. I mean, it's on the side, so at least it's not like noticeable. So there's a Pez collection. All right, I got a few more cars though. Johnny Lightning came out with some cars in 2007. And they're themed Elvis cars, of course. I think I have 6 of them. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 unopened. So yeah, I tried to pick all of them up. Whatever they had that day, I picked up. And I think they're like one of 10,000 each of them. So it comes with a themed car. This one's just called the King. It's a 67 Charger with a flame job on it. It comes with, this is actually a sticker. Maybe this is too. I don't know. And here's the car. So there you have it. I'm trying to think what I should show next. I'll just show this. 67 Corvette. It's the theme of Elvis's first album. It's pretty cool. Has a picture of him on the hood. This one just says Elvis, but this is a 69 AMC AMX. So American Motor Company. There you go. Yeah, I think one day I went to like Walmart or something and I saw these. I think they were discounted, and I never saw them. And I just picked whatever ones they had up, and they were cheap. 66 Shelby Cobra Daytona. This is a GI Blues theme one. Yeah, Army Green. See that? It's pretty cool. And they're cool little cars. Here's Jaws Rock. This is a 55 Chevy sedan. So. And then here's a 65 Ford Mustang convertible. This is like the Welcome to My World album cover. So it's like a brownish color, the Mustang. Okay. So it's pretty cool. Alright, only got a few more things left. So here's from Matchbox. There was 4 different ones. They had one for Spin Out, one for Viva Las Vegas, one for Blue Hawaii. But I had the one for Jaws Rock. It's the best on it. This is from the year 2001. It looks like a little drive-in scene with Elvis. I think it's like a 57 Lincoln convertible. But it's pretty cool. A little scene. I think I got this like in an antique store or something. But they're the other ones they have. But I had this for a while. Alright, next thing we're getting to is like dolls or action figures, tall ones. So I'm going to show you these real quick. I have more from the McFarlane toy collection I showed first. Here's another one I'm going to show you. This is a commemorative thing of Elvis on tour. It's pretty cool. Cool toy. It's a light up thing. I guess somehow you can light it up. Maybe put a bulb in it somewhere on the back. This is from 2008, I think. It's commemorating 2007, the anniversary of this. So probably like the 35th anniversary. Yeah, never opened it. I got this as a gift. I think it was from like an ex-girlfriend or something. Something like that. Here's another McFarlane toy. This is the Elvis Las Vegas one. Like I said, I used to have the '68 comeback special one, but I got rid of it. It was open. I opened it. That was the first one I bought. I wish I didn't open it. If I didn't, I probably would have kept it. And in the back, it's advertising the Elvis Year in Gold. I don't know if it was for the 12-inch, but I don't think it ever came out if it was. But yeah, so maybe it was just advertising the next figure coming out. But inside it's turning yellow though. This is so old. It's kind of funny, but it's cool. If I do let this stuff go, I'm not gonna let it go for a good price. I don't like, or a cheap price. I mean. Okay, these next two, there's two missing from this collection. But I have two of them. They're from, I think, the year 2000. This is a cool one. Karate Elvis. There's one for Aloha from Hawaii, Jailhouse Rock, and Blue Hawaii. The other ones. I have the Blue Hawaii one I'm about to show. But on the top where his name is, there's a button in the back you press and it lights up, but it doesn't work anymore, of course, because it's just so old. But it's cool. It has karate chop action. It has, like, stuff inside to display it. Like, there's this degree and all that. It's pretty cool. So, probably stands on something. And it's and these are, well, not so much that one, but this one's really turning yellow. This is Elvis in Blue Hawaii. It comes with a surfboard, a ukulele, a reproduction of the poster. So, pretty cool. Maybe I'll get rid of these. I thought about getting the other two for this, but I'm like, just more stuff that I don't have room for. Like I said, I'm very selective now, like, especially with stuff like this, because it just takes up so much room. Alright, this one's from 1993. Here's another Jailhouse Rock toy. It's from Hasbro Toys. They had other ones. I know they had ones at the '68 special. And they had one, like a young Elvis from the 50s, like another one from the 50s. And there's ones that were actually unreleased that are online that go for, there's 3 more that are like 10 grand. And I know one's Aloha from Hawaii and the Army years and some other one. Maybe him in the gold suit, but this is one of them of 3 that were released to the public. So. Alright, this is the last thing I got. And we're done. This is from Mattel, Barbie. It's called Elvis Loves Barbie Loves Elvis, I'm sorry. As you see, stuff that comes in it has a little picture that Barbie has. She's wearing an Elvis poodle skirt. And there's Elvis with the microphone and the guitar and all that. So it's pretty cool. My sister got that. I think one of my sisters got this for me for Christmas one year. This is from 1996. I don't like to move the stuff around because I feel like it gets loose, so I don't mess with this stuff a lot. But yeah, there you go. There's one more look at it. And there was another one I saw of. They had one of Frank Sinatra called Barbie Loves Frank Sinatra. And I saw that very recently, actually, in an antique store. I wanted to buy it, but I'm like, where am I going to put it? So, whatever. Well, that's it for my toy collection of Elvis. I'm going to try to sort them out in categories because This will take way too much time. So I got a lot of Elvis stuff to go through. I got rid of a lot recently, but I still have a lot. And probably one video I think I'm gonna do is probably like all magazines I have. I'll just show them. I'm not gonna go through them. I'll just show the covers and newspapers I have of Elvis. Some new, some old. But yeah, that's probably what I will do. So, and yeah, and like I said, I got rid of a lot of stuff recently. A lot of little knick-knack stuff. Just like I said, the stuff I want to start getting of Elvis is stuff during his lifetime. I would love to get because I feel like it's worth more money than this stuff. But I mean, I know some people still like these type of things. All right, I guess that's it. Thank you for watching. I just got a few new subscribers recently, so thank you for subscribing. Don't be afraid to comment, like I said. Maybe information you can provide me or I can provide you on Elvis stuff, especially with albums. Yeah, but thank you for watching, future subscribers, current subscribers, everything. That's it. I'm going to cut this off right here. So y'all have a good day and goodbye.